Hey guys, I'm Clarke, and today I'm having a look at the classic Phase 90 pedal from MXR. Possibly one of the simplest interfaces on a pedal ever. Simply just a switch and one knob to control the speed of the phaser. I've also got one of my new favourite overdrive pedals, the MEQ driver from Origin, so I can kind of do that Van Halen thing, running it into the front of a dirty amp. But first off, the Phase 90 alone. So here's the clean sound. Kind of feels like it gives a bit of a mid bump actually. But anyway. Such a classic sound, isn't it? So there's actually a massive range of speeds on that knob. So while it's only has the one control, you can get some very varied sounds out of it. Let's try it into a slightly driven sound. You can almost get like a cocked wah sound out of it when you've got the speed really, really low. It doesn't disappear. It's obviously still affecting the EQ, but you don't detect the movement quite so much. It just ends up like a slightly varied cocked wah. Is that just a wah? Like a variation, but only on a small bit of the wah travel, not like the whole thing. Before I get on with the next part of the video, I just wanted to say that if you're enjoying the video, then please do consider subscribing. It's a brilliant way of supporting the channel, and of course, it's completely free. If you want to support the channel even more, then you could have a look at the merch link down below, or you could consider becoming a member. It's less than £5 a month, and you get early access to videos, access to a private chat room with myself and the other members where we discuss all guitar nerdery stuff, as well as updates as to new gear I'm getting, new techniques I'm working on the guitar, and just general stuff about my life as a musician. So if any of that stuff sounds interesting, check out the links below. Okay, so what do I like? Well, it's a Phase 90. It's such a classic sound. I don't think anyone can dislike that sound, to be honest.
Ed the Shred recommended.
I think also, while there is a downside to it only having the one control, there is a big upside, and I think I've spoken about this in previous videos. If you have too many controls, it's easy to dial yourself out of a good tone, and I think the fact that it doesn't let you control the depth or the mix of the phase kind of becomes a strength. It's just, do you want the Phase 90 sound, yes or no? And if the answer's yes, there you go. If the answer's no, it's the wrong pedal. So I think there is actually a benefit to its simplicity here. I think it can actually be very, very beneficial to players. It's extremely quiet. I've had modulation pedals that when you put them before overdrive, the amount of hiss that comes out is just not necessary and quite off-putting, and it would probably lead me to not want to use that pedal. But if I turn the overdrive on, it's a decent amount of gain there, but I can't hear that at all, really, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so what are the downsides? Well, obviously, this is a pedal that's been around a long time, and there have been updates that sort of, you could argue, supersede it. So there is, I believe, the Phase 95 from MXR. It's a smaller pedal, takes up less space on your pedal board, and there are various different modes which give you more variation. So while I think the simplicity of this pedal is one of its strengths, there is a downside, and that is if you want to be able to tweak stuff, you kind of can't beyond the speed. And there are phases out there which do more and can do it in a smaller enclosure. So that's kind of the other thing I wanted to say, is that considering it's a one switch, one knob pedal, there's no need for it to be as big as it is. Obviously that comes down to it being an old effect, and it obviously predates the mini pedal's existence, so of course it looks this way. So if you want to go vintage accurate or just want to have the classic looking Phase 90, then there it is. But if you're looking for functionality, then there are better pedals for that. Other than that, not a lot you can really say is wrong with it. Like I said earlier, it's kind of, do you want the Phase 90 sound? If so, there it is. If not, it's not the pedal for you. You can trust the build quality. It's MXR, so it feels sturdy, and I'll be very happy touring this pedal, so I can't really say any complaints there. Overall, I think it's just one of those fixtures in the guitar effects community that the Phase 90 you'll regularly see on people's pedal boards. Are there smaller, more functional equivalents? Yes. Do people still go back to this? Yes. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell icon ticks to be notified of new videos. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.